Michael Jackson.
Welcome to part 4 of Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and circus, circus.
And yeah, so for those of you who don't know, I was trying to sing Jam by Michael Jackson, which is literally that music.
There are so many freaking songs in this that sound like Michael Jackson. There actually is a good reason why.
We get it, because Michael Jackson was involved with this game. We get it.
He actually technically was. He was
the
going to be. He was going to be.
And you got squashed by a barrel.
Wow.
I know. I'm sorry.
But
Okay, but Michael Jackson was going to be in this game, but then some controversy stirred up around him. There's no need to say what it was.
I think it was,
And Sega took that very seriously, especially considering that he was going to be working on a kids game. So
let's not get into that.
No,
but he did make a bunch of samples for this game soundtrack.
Yeah.
Which inspired the people who took over, and they made all the stages based off of those samples.
Yeah.
So that's probably where the voice clip came from. You know, it's like go.
And come on.
Yeah. No. It's not come on. It's actually chum on.
Oh, chum on.
Chum on. Chum on.
I didn't know that.
He used that in bad.
Oh God. I also Sonic. I forget what's that fan game called? What was it called? Sonic. It's one of the more popular Sonic. Sonic Retro games. Like I forget what it was. Like it had Sonic, Shadow, Silver playable.
Sonic Megamix.
Sonic Megamix. Yeah, I love the in a few tracks for that game they actually included the Go for like the speed up theme.
Yeah.
Which I loved.
Maybe I was thinking actually, maybe for the next commentary you do, maybe actually in during the Sonic Adventure one, you can do this if you want to. But one of my favorite tracks from any Sonic game was the theme from Sonic Rush. I've always wanted to do a little
oh yeah.
Oh right there, right on.
Yeah, I love that.
I love Sonic Rush's
I actually love the soundtrack of Sonic Rush in general because it takes.
So if you find a stage where that that song fits in the game, that'd be really cool.
There's also Back to Back and Villanova.
Back.
Yeah.
I do love Villanova because that was also featured in Sonic the Black Knight.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Man, the Sonic and the Black Knight was a real nostalgia trip. They had everything in that.
I
This
love
is better than
Sonic.
Sonic and the Secret Rings.
It has some.
it
has one of my favorite soundtracks in the series. I feel like it's grossly underrated.
Yeah. I still have that little violin version of It Doesn't Matter. I still have that on.
Oh,
Yes.
I love that mix.
Yeah. By the way, even though Sonic and the Secret Rings is not good, we can still agree the soundtrack for that game is fantastic.
Oh yeah. There's still a lot of
It's gonna
people
rock
who
the
love
place.
the game.
Place.
Yeah.
It's gonna rock the place. We're all
There are a
together
lot of
gonna
people
rock
still
the
like
place.
the game
And I want to
gameplay-wise,
touch
too.
this.
Yeah, and no, my favorite one was when in that pirate one, that guitar.
Oh yeah.
That was so bad.
It's great.
That was the best stage. You ride on a cannonball. You surf on a piece of cardboard and go on big waves.
That is fantastic. That stage is fantastic. Yeah, that
That's
stage,
why I love that game so much.
Sonic and the Secret Rings had a lot of visual appeal.
Yeah.
There was
But the
so much
controls are
going
horrible.
on.
Yeah, everything. Seriously. It
I
had,
never played Sonic and the Secret Rings, but I have played Sonic and the Black Knight.
Alright,
Yeah.
but I'd say give it a try. I still love that game, just for nostalgia alone. I love. Basically, it had everything: desert monsters, dinosaurs, fire demons, sky monsters. Yeah.
Wild.
And even
I think
Eraser
it looks
Jim.
better than Sonic 06.
Yeah, seriously, it was.
Even though that game was on a next-gen console, that thing was only slightly better than the GameCube.
Well,
Yeah.
At least there you can actually see a character's reflection in it on a marble floor or something.
yeah.
And the ending was it's everything about the ending was just so satisfying yet so sad.
Oh, now you're in water. Oh,
mean,
this is the one level where you're gonna have the infamous barrel.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
you're
I
missing
was
the
the-
bubble shield. You're missing
and
a
I-
bubble shield. You're missing a bubble shield.
Does it?
I get it. You're better at this game than me.
I just know more things.
Oh, come on.
Okay, why don't you play this game then?
I would,
So why did you play this
would.
game for the commentary?
because I can't record the damn thing.
So actually, Lucas, you said you never played Sonic and the Secret Rings, right?
No, yeah, I haven't played Sonic in the Secret Rings, but I've heard its reputation. I have played Sonic in the Black Knight, but not Sonic in the Secret Rings.
Hey, but Sonic and the Secret Rings has my all-time favorite quote by Sonic, right?
Which is...
Oh.
I told you, I'm not a rat.
Oh, yeah, I heard that. I know that one. I'm a hedgehog.
Coolest damn.
I
line
have...
you ever said.
No, I have seen the cutscene. I have seen gameplay footage of it.
Yeah, this is the coolest thing Sonic's ever said in a game ever.
Yes.
I also love how. I
Sonic
also
was
love
revealed to
how-
racist comments for the first time.
Oh, no,
I like
actually,
how
no. This is not the first time there's ever racism, because do you remember in Sonic Adventure 2, Amy says, "You mean that black hedgehog?"
Did you see it? Where's it now?
Need I
That's
remind
racist.
you of the black arms from Shadow the Hedgehog?
That's true, they're all black.
And
And they're
also,
alien
Tails says,
terrorists.
"There's that
Black
black frog
creatures.
again
Black
from Sonic Heroes."
Black creatures.
Oh boy.
What are these black creatures?
Yeah,
oh god.
This franchise has so many racial tensions.
Yeah, which begs the question I always ask: what if Shadow the Hedgehog was rated T?
Oh,
Then it would have
Just
blood.
think about it.
Yeah,
Then it would
Just
have
think
blood.
about it.
I would
Just
love
weird
to
green
see.
goop.
You know, if Shadow the Hedgehog were to be a movie, it would be rated PG-13.
Yeah,
Yeah, because
'Cause
apparently
it-
that's the new hardcore crowd.
yeah, and seriously, I would not give it like 16 plus endings. I just give it 3.
Just give
Three
it one
endings.
Just give one
Three.
canon ending.
Not-
I would have done like the 3 endings and add a 4th ending that can tie into the other 2
Yes,
other 3
exactly.
endings. That
Yeah.
way you can actually say you can make heads or tails as to what's canon.
Yeah, basically
Because
for
none
like
of the
the
16 endings are canon, except for the final ending, which is canon.
Yeah,
like,
and when
for
you get to the end of get nearing those 16 endings, you start questioning like what exactly is canon there. Like, did Shadow ever go to the gun base? Did Shadow ever stand off the gun commander on
But actually,
Space
if
Colony Arc?
yeah.
And if you waste
So
9
it's like-
minutes in the final boss, it actually reveals that yes, it is the Shadow from Sonic Adventure 2, meaning that he did survive.
Yeah, you
How
can't
is
really
that
blame
possible?
anybody from.
Because Eggman tricked him. That's what he does. Go ask Knuckles, the stupid idiot.
Shut up!
Yeah.
Yeah, when it comes, like honestly, you can't blame people for not knowing that because that boss was monotonous anyway. So of course they
And by
got
the
done
way,
as soon as they
I will
could.
say right now,
I'm gonna be honest. I actually liked the final boss battle for Shadow the Hedgehog. I'm sorry. I actually do enjoy that fight.
well,
Yeah, I mean, like, for the endings for Shadow the Hedgehog, here's how I would have done it, basically. For the
now
hero
it's-
ending,
now it's-
it could branch out different ways. Like, Sonic,
Uh-huh.
in the first part of the hero ending, Shadow sides with Sonic and
Magnetic
basically
Spears
saves the
again.
world. Or he basically stays on Shadow
Yeah.
stays on the Ark, repents for his sins, and lives on as the sole protector of the Ark. And for the dark
Actually,
ending,
One idea I honestly would have really liked is if, because instead of being the guardian of like one object or one building, like because like Knuckles is the guardian of the Master Emerald, I would have liked it if Shadow could be like the guardian of the entire planet, like the entire Earth. I actually would have liked something like
no,
that.
they actually have
But
that.
that's
It's-
what Sonic is.
They have that. It's called Gun. But Gun is
Yeah, there's Gun, and then there's Sonic the Hedgehog. They got plenty
But
of people.
no, Sonic travels across the entire galaxy.
No, he only. What? When did he do that?
I think in
I
Sonic
only
X.
seen him go on
three.
one planet.
Yeah, and the worst as a completionist, there are more Sonic levels in space than other Sonic games in general. Can I get a math check? Too damn many. Oh wait.
and actually,
Up
It
and
actually-
down. Up and
Up
down.
and down. What?
Uh,
All I had to do was just move up and down,
up
up and
down.
What the fuck?
Boom. Time over.
Hashtag relatable.
And that was actually a Sonic short, which we all know. And why did you use that joke? Why didn't you use that for the raw footage?
Because I would have rather edited it over my own voice, like just the footage of it over my own voice.
Well, we all
That's
did.
easier.
But we all did it. Yeah, but we all did that.
Guys, actually, don't hate me for this, but you know what one of my favorite Sonic shorts was?
What?
Where Sonic says, Amy, the reason why I run away.
Okay.
Oh,
I will say right now,
Because I don't.
in the same
Go.
short.
That way.
No.
What do you mean?
And that attacking him, that was actually a design by Ross from Game Grumps.
Seriously?
Yeah.
That was Ross.
Actually.
Okay, that's funny.
Yeah, Ross actually did
Aha!
that.
A key! I bet that means there's treasure in here!
Again,
God damn it,
again.
Ross.
Aha! To get in tight spaces, press the circle button to slide!
Again, Malcolm, I really love your Vector impression. It's so good.
Thank you.
Well, shut up, Vector. Where's
And
Charlie?
we gotta find those top discs.
Where's Charlie with it?
Oh no,
Charlie,
I
please
hate
don't
that
let me shut
shit.
Charmy, leave us alone.
Charlie, go back
Shut up!
to Charlie, go back to the closet.
La, 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 la. He didn't even say anything.
Yeah, but you can speak later, and that already annoys me! You gotta speak!
You told Shadow to... No, you told Shadow to go to the computer room, and now you're asked to destroy it.
I don't need the computer room. I'm looking for the Chaos Emeralds.
I remember when Shadow basically just basically banged the computer and it worked. I'm just like, why?
Yeah,
Vector would never
chop
think of
action.
that. Vector would never do that because computers are far too precious to him.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll see you all in part 5. See you then.